But, like anyone ever knows me, if they know me that well for it, if I'm ever made of anything, it's, of course, taking this motherfucker right here, the big J-Dog. Jay, come on up here, Val. Come on up. Right. The almighty, almost 40-year-old virgin himself.
No.
Come on up, Jay.
35.
Now, for those of you that don't know about J-Dog, sit down.
35 soon.
Sit down, Jay.
Okay,
sit your ass down.
What is this? I guess.
For those of you that you don't know Jay, yes, he's had some trouble with women. He loves his beard. He loves his hockey and wrestling. The list goes on.
Yeah,
so.
football.
Football too. The list goes on for it. And if you haven't heard from Jay before, you've living under a rock because he's worldwide famous for something.
Not really. No.
I was actually, you know what? One thing I love about this year, man, was when you put the baseball game on this year. When you got us all together and we had that big ball game, I didn't make it out for it.
Yeah,
I so wanted to come on down and hustle you so bad, man. I wanted to go out there and be like, Jay, why are you even playing ball? You can't even get to first base with a check. Of course, the list goes on for that. Jay couldn't get a chick couldn't get a chick wet if you knocked her in the pool. Jay couldn't get laid if he was carpet. The chick that Jay was seeing once showed me her nails and asked her if I liked them, and I said, yeah, they're pretty nice. And I says, were you doing those last night when Jay was going down on you?
All right, easy.
The chick was once flirting with Jay at the bar and said she wanted to have sex on the beach, so Jay went to the bar and got her the drink. Jay once told me he wanted to buy an engagement ring but couldn't afford it. I told him to cash in his empties. Oh, shit. Jay, I'll tell you, man, if you worked in broadcasting like I did, pal, you'd work for Virgin Radio. These theme songs for the rest of his life were his autobiography. Top 3, Lonely Boy, Like a Virgin, and Loser by Beck. Jay's had more strikes than Fred Flintstone's at the bowling alley. Jay once flew to the Virgin Islands and he was the guest of honor. You'll see the Leafs score the Stanley Cup before you see Jay score the chick. That's a bad one. I can't say that one. That one's really bad. Oh, I completely forgot to ask you guys. Have you guys heard of the new Virgin Mobile? It's Jay in a wheelchair.
Oh, that's bad. All right.
They're terrible. Dude, I picked on you enough. Thanks again, man. Go take a seat. Round of applause for the almighty J-Dog. Woo! But of course, like I said, you know, this night is nothing without nobody without Steph. Steph, your turn. Sit down.
Thank you.
All right.
Now, like I said,
what do you have for me, Bill?
Steph, I don't know if I have twice as many on Steph as I do on Jay, but I just sometimes spend my time. Steph, you just make it so easy sometimes, which is not really saying a lot anyway.
Apparently.
What does a dwarf get when he runs through Steph's legs? A clit around the ear and a flap across the face.
Thanks, Bill.
Steph once asked me if she wanted a place named after her. I said there's already a place called In-N-Out.
Love it.
Steph's made more rounds than a Rolling Stones reunion tour. And then, of course, there's my segment that's called Steph's So Easy. Steph's So Easy, her theme song should be Anything Goes, and she works hard for the money.
Fuck yeah.
Steph's So Easy, she gives out frequent rider miles. Steph's So Easy, she keeps condoms in a holster.
Fucking A.
Steph's So Easy, when she walks, her pussy lips clap.
Yeah.
Steph's So Easy, she has a number dispenser on her bedpost.
Oh, fuck.
You laugh at anything, don't you?
Yes, I do.
One putt. Why she laughs at that, I'll never know. Why she laughs at Chris's face here, I don't know. Steph's So Easy, her pussy should be called Jasmine because it always has a lad in.
Love it.
Steph's So Easy, when a man called her a bitch, she got down on her hands and knees.
Oh, good times.
Steph's So Easy, she should have a golden arch over her bed that says over 1 billion served. And of course, there's just the regulars. Steph's legs are like peanut butter. They're easy to spread. Steph's just like a popsicle. Everyone wants a lick. Steph's like a squirrel. She always has a set of nuts in her mouth. Now, if anyone knows my relationship with Steph this well, she's always calling me the Pillsbury Doughboy. Whatever, I accept it, you know how it is. But you know what? Steph is actually the real Pillsbury Doughboy because everybody pokes her. And then the big one of all. Oh, you know what? That one's not even it yet. How many newspapers can Steph hold between her legs? 1 Post, 2 Globes, and many times.
Oh, fuck.
I once said to Steph, you don't need the internet, you're already worldwide. And then, of course, the big one there for it, Steph, you're just like a carpenter's dream. You're flat as a board and easy to nail.
Thank you, Bill. Appreciate it.
That's the last one there for Steph. I've done enough damage to her.
Thank you.
The regulars that came up from there. Round of applause for Steph once again.
Hey!
Thank you.
And then just some real bad jokes, some regulars just to fill the void. How can you tell when a woman's having a bad day? She has her tampon behind her ear and she can't find her cigarette. What's the difference between a penis and a bonus? Your wife will always blow your bonus. This one I love. This one's kind of aimed at me that my uncle told me one time. One night a policewoman pulls over a drunk driver. She politely asks him to get out of the car. He does willingly. And she says, anything that you say will be used against you. So the guy said tits. Tits used against him. Yeah. Speaking of which, why do women have tits? So men will talk to them. Alright, here's, oh no. Actually, you know what, I'm going to say this one. This one's for the ladies. Why are men like public toilets? All the good ones are taken and the rest are full of shit.
Yeah.
What's the difference between a woman having her period and a terrorist? You can negotiate with a terrorist. What's the best thing about a blowjob? 10 minutes of silence. What's the definition of a perfect woman? A deaf and dumb nympho whose father owns a pub. What's the difference between a slut and a bitch? A slut will have sex with anyone, a bitch will have sex with anyone but you. What do you call the useless piece of skin around the vagina? A woman.
Oh, fuck.
What do you call a man with no arms, no legs, and a 10-inch penis? Partially disabled. Why do women pierce their belly button? So they have a place to hang their air freshener. What do you do when your dishwasher stops working? Yell at her.
Oh, man.
What's the difference? Oh no, I already had that one. What's the difference between oral sex and anal sex? Oral sex makes your day, anal sex makes your whole week.
Oh, yeah.
It's a groaner, I know. What do you get when you cross a rooster with peanut butter? A cock that sticks to the roof of your mouth.
Awesome.
Why do women prefer old gynecologists? Their shaky hands. I love this one. What's better than a cold butt? A warm bush.
Oh, man.
What do you do if your girlfriend starts smoking? Slow down and use some lubricant.
Fuck.
Why are women like KFC? After you finish with the thighs and the breasts, all you have left is a greasy box to put your bone in.
Yeah.
What's the difference between a woman and a fridge? A fridge doesn't fart when you pull out your meat.
Yeah.
Oh, here's another one for the ladies. What do a clit, an anniversary, and a toilet have in common? Men miss all of them.
Jeez.
Why do women wear tampons when they skydive? So they don't whistle on the way down.
Yes.
And the topper. I absolutely love this one. Why do tampons have strings? So you can floss after eating. That's it for me. Good night, everybody. Merry Christmas.